Hi guys, it's the National Lottery Extra and I'm Anna Williamson. Good to see you. Now tonight I'll be bringing you the latest from National Lottery HQ and of course the live Lotto draw which gives you 2 chances to become a millionaire thanks to the appropriately named Millionaire Raffle and tonight's estimated jackpot. What is that magic number, Alan?
Well, Anna, tonight's estimated jackpot is a whopping
£11.4 million.
Good luck, everybody.
Wowzers, well, I'm glad I'm already sitting down, quite frankly. Now, there's also a special extra chance to win, which I'll tell you about at the end of the show. But before that, let's get the news in Lottery Latest. First up, on the National Lottery website this week, you can find out about one of the 20,000 volunteers lottery players support every week who make a massive difference to people and their communities across the UK. Glasgow's Gary Penders, who's now 20, was a troubled teen heading for a bleak future until he started volunteering with lottery-funded charity Active East. And thanks to the mentoring and support they've offered, he has turned his life around. So let's take a quick look.
I found out about Active East, which is a sports charity. I volunteered with them and instantly fell in love with it. Active East was my schooling. While I was with them, I learnt new lifelong skills. Because of National Lottery funding, I didn't struggle when I left school. I turned things around and I was able to get a new educational path. I was able to get a different education and grow as a person. I was introduced to awesome experiences I never dreamt of doing. I can now pay it forward and help those who are in the place that I was once in.
And you can see the rest of that really cool video on the National Lottery YouTube channel. Great stuff. Now last week, National Lottery operator Camelot announced that last year, National Lottery players raised a staggering £1,901 million, wow, for good causes. Now that's more than £36 million every week. So a big thank you to all of you for all you've done. Now also in the last year, the National Lottery has given away a record £4,198 million in prizes to players and created almost 1 new millionaire a day. So huge fingers crossed for you tonight, not long to go. More news about winners now. A couple of weeks ago, GameStore launched new multiplier scratch cards and instant win games, and there's barely been time to blink before we've had our first big winner. Kenny Ashton from Sunderland netted one of the £1 million top prizes on a 20 times cash card after a dream he was due some luck on the lottery. Can you believe it? Just take a look at his little face. Ah. And the win also came just days before the birth of his 5th child. Talk about a multiplier, Kenny. Huge congratulations to you and your family. Now, before I tell you about our latest Lotto winner, here's a reminder that if you'd like to hear more about winners, the projects that you help fund, or anything else to do with the National Lottery, then why not leave us a comment and we will see what we can do. Look forward to those. Meanwhile, meet bus driver Kevin Jones from Crewe, who literally hit the jackpot with a £6.1 million Lotto win on the 18th of May. That was just a couple of weeks ago. So let's see how it feels.
When I realised, I ran into Michelle. Michelle likened me to the Incredible Hulk, actually, with the way I ran in.
I could hear him shouting, bawling, waving his arms around. He was frantically running up and down my dining room.
I said, Michelle, I've won the lottery. I'm a millionaire. I was scheduled to do an early shift on the Friday morning. Knowing that people were reliant on that bus service to get to work, I felt obliged to go into work, whatever, even though I knew at the time I was a multi-millionaire. Standing off for 10 minutes with my boss, had a phone call on my mobile, and she said, Kevin, it's been verified. We've won £6.1 million. I immediately rang my boss. I told him that I'd had some shocking news and I didn't think it was really appropriate to be driving a bus with this news in mind. And straight away he obviously wondered for my welfare what the problem was. So I said, I've won the lottery. Now he said to me, he said, get that bus back and I'll drive it myself if I have to. And the next thing, passengers were coming down and patting me on the back and saying, I've never ridden on a bus with a millionaire before. Congratulations, driver. I don't think we'll see you again, will we?
Ah, Kevin, amazing stuff, buddy. I have to say it gives me goosebumps for tonight's Lotto draw, which is coming up very, very soon indeed. Now, it's not just jackpot winners that you'll get to meet on the show. Now, you may have heard that 2 British films funded by National Lottery players like you have recently won prizes at the Cannes Film Festival, including the top prize, the Palme d'Or, for Ken Loach's I, Daniel Blake. A nice one, Ken. But it's not just film production that benefits from the £36 million that go to good causes every single week. The Screen Machine is an 80-seat mobile cinema which tours remote and rural areas of Scotland, bringing the cinema experience to communities and families who normally couldn't enjoy it. So lights down, let's take a look.
It's for that we serve the Highlands and the Islands, the remote communities, you know, which can be as much as maybe 4 hours from a mainstream cinema, but it can easily be 2 days. Because if you live in an island, as we're here on Gea, you're a 2-day journey, an overnight stay to go to a main cinema. So we bring the cinema to the people. When I arrive in the village, handbrake on to film on the screen, 55 minutes. You know, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the lottery funding. And without that, there would be a whole generation would have not got to see the latest films in their village without that lottery support. So it's vitally important, and we're very grateful to it. When they haven't been at first, they expect, it's in a lorry. Will I have to bring a cushion? Will I have to bring my water bottle and my big coat? And they walk in and the chin drops, because what you see in here is what you get in any other cinema.
We love it. We come every time it comes. We'd love it to come more often. It's fantastic.
Well, if you don't have a cinema where you live, then the Screen Machine could say, like, come and park in the car park. You wouldn't have to drive to the nearest cinema.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Lottery funded Screen Machine and James Bond's latest adventure, Rolling in.
Oh, lovely stuff indeed. And remember, you can get all the latest life-changing news at national-lottery.co.uk. And now it is the moment you've all been waiting for. I know, it's tonight's live Lotto draw. Now, every draw gives you 2 chances to be a millionaire, thanks to the Jackpot and Millionaire Raffle. And don't forget those 20 additional raffle prizes of £20,000. Now, if you buy a Lotto ticket in June, you also qualify for an extra chance draw with a prize of £1 million. Now, if you play online or through the National Lottery app, it couldn't be easier, as you're automatically entered. Nice. If you play in store, just enter your ticket online at lottopromo.national-lottery.co.uk, where you'll also find out all of the details. Now, please hit subscribe to make sure you don't miss all the latest from the National Lottery online. And I will, of course, be back next week at 8:30 for the live Lotto draw and another National Lottery Extra. It's bye-bye for now.
Welcome to Wednesday's Lotto Draw and Millionaire Raffle. This draw is taking place in front of an independent adjudicator, and we're live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. So this is the first place to see if you're a winner. Tonight's Lotto triple rollover jackpot is an estimated £11.4 million. Let's start the draw. 39. 27. 41. 49. 36. 23. And the bonus ball, 6. Those numbers again in ascending order. 23, 27, 36, 39, 41, 49, And the bonus ball, 6. The winning Millionaire raffle numbers were drawn earlier in front of an independent adjudicator. Check national-lottery.co.uk to see if you're a winner of £20,000. But first, see if you're our guaranteed UK millionaire. Here's tonight's £1 million winning raffle number. That was Wednesday's Lotto draw and Millionaire raffle. You can watch Saturday's draw live on BBC One. And we'll see you back here live at 8:30 p.m. for next Wednesday's live Lotto draw. Bye for now.